Hey, what's up guys, my name is Kevin and I modify Nerf blasters, and in this video I'm going to be going over my Christmas present Katie got me. But before I do that, I wanted to just give you guys a little bit of an update of what's been going on with projects and things like that. So, I'm in my final week of school almost. When this video goes up, it will be either Friday or Saturday of December. I have 1 week left, so my Nerf stuff is on hold completely until I'm done with finals because school comes first. But I have a few minutes today, so I said why not film this video. But projects I'm working on, I have a Supermax 1500 that I have to make for the winner of the contest intro video. When that's done, I will make a video of it. I have a rapid fire shotgun that I'm working on for Katie because we are going to an NIC war on December 28th in Pennsylvania. If you are one of my subscribers and you're there, say hi. I'll gladly talk to you. And I'm working on something like this. That's all you see. That will be done sometime soon. I can't work on anything until school is over with. I am just doing a whole bunch of stuff. So, different intro. Just wanted to get that off my plate to see what you guys saw. And tell me what you guys want to see first. I'll have one and they're all done. They'll all be making a video, but which ones do you want to see first? Just let me know. Now, on to what this video is about. This was my Christmas present from Katie. It is a commissioned crossbow from Coop. If you saw his video, like up this video so that I know you've seen it. Alright, so I'm going to go over what I wanted out of it, the mods that are actually done, the paint, and then my overall opinions of it. So what I wanted out of it was I wanted this crossbow to be able to hopper, which means shoot out of a hopper clip. Something like this for NIC use purposely. Ignore that. With some kind of ball valve and everything like that. It uses a 45Y, holds about 6 to 8 steppins depending on this part, and shoots. That was what my main goal out of it was. I wanted it to look awesome. I wanted it to be red because red just makes everything faster. So that's why I got this. The mods that were done to this, it has a plus bow size plunger tube, meaning length. It's about a foot long, and width. It's about 1.5 inch wide. So that was primarily the main thing. Everything inside of this crossbow, except for this trigger and the catch, is gone, and I will actually show up a picture of it right now. So as you can see, that's what it looks like on the inside. And the mods that were done, because of this plunger tube, it adds a lot of force onto the shell. So this standoff off here is dual purpose. It prevents the plunger tube from moving up, as well as squeezing the shell closed. It has a stop here in the front that's CPVC pipe that's been JB welded, and what it does is it prevents the plunger tube from coming out, as well as some machine screws that I removed on this side. I do usually put the 2 in, but I've been taking this crossbow apart, so I haven't been putting them in, and then 3 on that side. These screws back here are to support the spring rest when you pull back on the plunger tube. This is a full K26 and it has about 6 3/4, 7 inches of draw, so it works really nice. And as well as white LEDs. There are 4 LEDs up here, 1 down here, and 1 up here. So there's 6 LEDs total, and that was what it is. So the paint job was a bright red dupe color automotive paint with a black vinyl dye base and Citadel white and black accents, as well as the white LEDs. Alright, so that was pretty much what it is. I'm going to go over first my cosmetic opinions of it. It looks good from a distance, I will say that. But when you really look at it, like the fine detail work, I mean, I understand everybody's not the best painter in the world, but I don't understand why it's not even remotely even. That's just me, and it's all over the detailing part. Like, it's not even pretty much anywhere, but other than that, it looks really good. I love the feel of the paint. It feels really nice and comfortable, but I mean, this happens to everybody. I've had it happen to me myself, but if you see really closely, the paint ran a little bit. For the cost that I paid for it, I really thought it was going to be a little bit better in paint-wise, but I understand this part happens to everybody, and I understand that he says he's not the best painting in lines, but I mean, I even screw that up sometimes, but could you have at least made it even? That's just me. Cosmetically, everything works great. I didn't paint the trigger. It looks weird to me, but that's just me. I would have painted it black, but now I'm seeing it, I won't. Internally, for starters, when I got this, I started using it right away. I was single barreling it just to see how it shot, because I don't have any Steffens here. And when I was taking out the barrel one time, this front coupler came out. That really sucks. When you spend the amount of money I spent on it, and within 3 hours, the adhesive wasn't holding. Luckily, it's an easy fix, but it's the principle. So I went in and redid all of that with super glue, so it's never coming out. And then I wrapped the outside with some plumber's goop, just to give it a better seal. The air seal is a ring style seal. I use it. I haven't used them personally, but with my next mod I am going to. They work really, really well. The issue is, when Coop did it, the seal was great. But I took it apart, and when I did this, I re-lubed everything. The seal was so compressed, just a little tap of it sent it all off. And the screw is JB welded on, which really sucks for maintenance, because I had to, it sucked. So I fixed that, and my seal isn't 100% just because I use washers in between mine just to make sure that the spacing is just right. So the seal is still okay, but I might take out one more washer just to give it a little bit better. Other than that, works really good. For some reason, I don't know, I might replace the catch spring, because when it's back here, I would just do like a little tap on this trigger and it would just release, which I thought was weird, or like I would shake it like this and it would release, but it hasn't happened since. It only happened one time, but that's it. So overall opinion of it, works great. Certain things were done right, like the wiring. Fantastic job on the wiring. It's really clean, really nice, and awesome. Paintwork, the fine details need a little bit of work, but that's just my opinion. I understand he is a Nerf modder, not a painter, not an artist. So that's just one thing. Works really great. Taught me quite a bit to do with crossbows, and from doing this, I'm actually going to make another crossbow. I have 2 other crossbows at home. One that's completely stock, and one that's a little modified that really, I just bought it because it was my first crossbow. What I'm going to do to mine, I'm going to do a black with, I don't know if I want to do white or silver, and then blood splatter it. Same kind of mods, everything, and I might do red LEDs. I don't know what color I want to do, but everything else would be the same except the paint job, and the outside would just be different. So I also will be running RoboMan's plunger head system in here so that it gets a better seal, but that's just me. So this was my Christmas present from Katie. Overall, if I had to rank it on a 1 to 10, I'd give it like an 8, a solid 8. I mean, Coop, you do great work with some stuff, but I feel like your painting skills was just a little bit to be determined. The price was expensive, but the reason why is because of the amount of time it took. He usually guarantees about a 2-week shipping period from when he gets the stuff and starts on it, and that's why it's so expensive. It's really nice to have somebody get you that kind of stuff quickly. I mean, I've had a commission going since September that I paid somebody for, and I still haven't yet to see the blaster remotely together. But I won't say who that is or anything like that. So that was my Christmas present. Let me know what you guys want to see, because this is for you. And as always, have a nice day. I will see you guys later. Check out my Facebook page, my web store, all that fun stuff. Like the video if you liked, and thanks for watching.